Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joel Marcus, Chairman, CEO, and Founder of Alexandria Real Estate Equities and Alexandria Venture Investments.
Welcome, everybody, and it's a pleasure to be here and an honor to continue our long-term sponsorship of the Prix Galien USA Awards ceremony. And Bruno, thank you, and our hearts are with you, and Ellie. I want to thank Roy Vagelos for his vision and leadership. It's amazing that we're celebrating the 10th anniversary of the Prix Galien Awards. I'll have more to say about Roy and a vision in a moment, so thank you, Roy, and for the amazing forum today. It was truly spectacular, and we enjoyed the opportunity to present a panel on the infectious disease area and some of the challenges. Thank you to Bruno Cohn and his team at the Galien Foundation for organizing what is always a day of provocative panels and an elegant evening here to celebrate tonight. And thank you to all the nominees for your commitment to scientific innovation and great work for humanity and this planet. And congratulations to this year's Pro Bono Humanitarian Award winner, Paula Apsel, in her efforts to increase society's scientific literacy, so essential to maintaining an informed and productive public conversation. And then also, again, tonight is the 10th anniversary of the Galien Award ceremony, started back in 2007. And I just want to say a couple of words before I turn it back to the organizers. Last year, I made a plea for leadership in this industry and cited, if you remember the days of Roy Vagelos and Merck, when a pharmaceutical company was the most admired company in the land, and when a pharmaceutical CEO was the most admired executive. We've come a long way, but I think in the wrong direction. This year, we face let me just say, if I could get everybody's attention, please. Thank you. It's less about me and much more about you, but what I have to say is kind of important here. This industry now is in the direct bullseye of certain members of Congress, a whole lot of activists, and quite a number of advocacy groups. As many of you know, the Senate and the House have green-lighted the 21st Century Cures Act for passage during the lame duck session of Congress after the election. That's a good thing, but today it was reported that there are a series of organizations, some of which have a lot of credibility, are circling the wagons and have sought to put a hold on the 21st Century Cures Act, which is going to, if it passed, provide additional funding for biomedical basic research to the National Institutes of Health and more full funding to the FDA, and including several billions of dollars, potentially up north of $10 billion, on such things as Vice President Biden's moonshot program, precision medicine, the infectious disease area, and so forth. So it's hard to imagine there is a lot of bipartisan support. The only issue was, is it an entitlement or is it a annual appropriation? But the organizations that are now circling have basically said to the people pushing it through to get a vote in both the House and the Senate and send it to the President during the lame duck session. They're trying to put a halt on that on the basis they want to attach a rider or postpone it aimed at controlling drug prices. And as you know, it isn't the research-driven companies that have been in the forefront, but nobody distinguishes the companies from those driven by research and those driven by other means. So I urge each one of you, it's not so much whether you're a Republican or a Democrat or an independent, And it almost doesn't matter what happens at the presidential level at this point. What's more important for this industry is that you carefully vote down ballot on those people who are in favor of innovation and protecting scientific research and the integrity of this industry. So I urge you to pay attention to the ballot and to really pay attention to this political process. I think this is the first time in my lifetime I've ever seen this industry being targeted as the tobacco industry was over many years. So please keep that in mind. And it shouldn't be a downer for tonight's wonderful creativity, scientific research award and so forth, but it's a warning, and we should have our radar up and take appropriate action. Thank you.